And welcome to Minecraft, and I'm here on the server with Voldex. Hello Voldex.
Greetings, planet Earth.
I can see you in the distance over there, but that's cool. So, I'm recording for
yeah.
a couple of reasons. Mostly we've got a lot to show you. The others aren't around, so I would normally have waited. But see this is an arrow here. It's back again, Voldex. Right, and I have
Really?
no freaking clue where this arrow's coming from. You can see it's pointed straight down. And we've been on, what, half an hour or something? Just searching for where this flipping arrow is coming from. And where it's...
Yeah, and there's nothing here.
I know, we've searched everywhere. So someone's responsible. And we think it might be Pit Boss Frankie, but we're not sure. It's probably one of the builders on the server, to be brutally honest. But we've employed Detective Inspector Tash. He may ask Detective Inspector Kango as well to help out, but we're going to investigate. We're going to work out exactly how this is done. You know, the guys over at the police station obviously been working hard on the break-in at the vault, but we're seeing if we can get them to help us with this mystery as well. But we'll get on more about Pit Boss Frankie shortly. But first, I'm going to show you around the city and what's changed last time we were on. So I'm just going to set up a 3-minute journey for us to be going on. So as we travel through the city, and from where we start, just so you got a perspective of where we are at the moment. This front bit here hasn't particularly changed too much, but in a second looming into view is the cathedral. And the cathedral has had a lot of extra work being done on it. All the windows, throughout most of it, there's only the very, very back that hasn't been done. But the majority of it's now all been windowed up, and the seals both inside and outside, you can just about make those out through there. They've all got some texturing going on now, so the cathedral's looking way, way better. Still a lot more to build inside, but we'll be doing that over the course of a few episodes. Over to our right, this is the restaurant. Last time you saw this, it was just one floor, an open area with the grand piano in the corner. But you can see Melina's been hard at work, and this is a fully fledged building now. I think needs, again, a tiny bit more finishing touches at the top floors, but this is almost done. Each of those rooms that you can see below are different hotel rooms. Coming over to our left now, this is the new building that Noah, Miracy and myself have been building, which is basically our sports centre. We've left it as just a structure for now, but as we dive in, we can see that we've got a swimming pool. There's changing rooms with showers which work, just for laughs. We've got a lifeguard station over there, and you can see Voldex up on the diving boards over there. Coming back through past the back of the restaurant, and we start seeing on the right hand side a brand new building. But again, before we see that, we see a little bit more of the cathedral. You can see the gargoyles that we've now populated across the entire top, as well as all the windows that we've been working on. On the right hand side, coming through now, is the Let's Cooperate TV station, and underneath is a road tunnel that goes underneath it. And as we pop the camera back round in a second, you'll see that we've extended the police station that was in our 1000 subscriber special, and we've put that over what's going to be the full-on graveyard when we've finished working on that. Again, it's just you make it a little bit more claustrophobic, compact the space up a bit. And coming down into the TV studios, it might glitch a bit on the camera, so I apologise, but as we come through here, that's storage area over to the left, and finally into the Let's Cooperate news network that you saw on the 1000 subs special. So wow, lots to talk through, but hopefully doing the smooth camera work is a little bit nicer to watch, even though I bugged up the camera at the end there. So, yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit about the TV station actually while I'm here. So, TV stations around the world are all based around one particular model of TV stations that most people won't know about, but a short history lesson for you, if you will. The BBC in London was built, God knows, about 60 years ago. It's about to shut actually, they're shutting the TV studios down, but
By the Egyptians.
they built it in
By the Egyptian slaves.
What, in Britain?
They migrated. They couldn't take the heat, so they came over to dank, rainy, dreary England. Say, let's make a different building. Pyramid's stupid.
Well, it's not really supposed to look like a pyramid. Every single new TV station around the world, or most of them anyway, is built around the same kind of theory that the BBC started about 60 years ago. And as I come through here, you'll be able to see what I mean. So this is the roadway entrance to any kind of deliveries and trucks and stuff that might come through. And we've set as our central point here a storage space, although I'm not sure the BBC has this, but there's a storage area. But what the BBC does have is an internal ring road, which goes around the kind of like the internals of the building. So let's do a complete loop of this. And at the back of it is delivery into each studio. The BBC has a lot more than our 4, but in this way, the kind of like the service trucks and things, they all get really good access to all the sets that they need to. But those, actors and actresses who are a bit more fussy, they don't get to go through the back entrance. They still have access to the studios in other ways. And to give an example of that, we've actually built one out here. So let's actually come out to the front here. So the celebrities as such would put up here in their Rolls Royces or whatever it might be. Security would see, oh, it's Jill Dando. I can't believe you've come back from the dead. But you're famous. Come on in. I don't know why I said Jill Dando. But anyway.
What about Rodney Dangerfield? I'd let him in.
So this is the changing rooms with the glittery mirror that they can get changed in front of with all the makeup people, and they set out all their costumes, etc. Blah blah blah, and access to the studios from here on. Normally with the BBC, you've actually got an internal ring of corridors that allows you access to each of the studios. We're probably not going to do that exactly, just because it's a bit complicated. But that's pretty much how every TV studio works, though, is this basically this ring design that we've got here. So as you can see, when I come up from the top, we've got the ring road in the center, and I have to duck behind the clouds. We've got the outer ring of the studios, and the BBC is actually a proper circle, but unlike ours, we thought we'd change it a bit, and we've actually got ours coming into a square shape below. So this concentric circle stuff turns into a square below, just to make it a bit more interesting. And we'll texture the building out a little bit as well, not just this flat wall of stuff. Wow, I'm not letting
Very intricate design.
I'm not letting you get a word in edgeways anywhere, am I, Voldex? I'm sorry.
It's fine, I've got nothing to say apart from, hey, I haven't seen this much greasy bacon since I saw the Brooklyn Cops play Total Wipeout. Hey.
Amazing, wow.
A little bit of a policeman joke. I mean, doing a bad Rodney Dangerfield impression.
There's one other thing I didn't show actually. So Miracy was bored one evening and decided to build some art. I don't know if it will stay or not, but just in case you weren't sure, we've actually labelled it as art. Oh god, there's actually a bunch of stuff to show. Let me rush round actually to another area.
Whoosh!
Yeah, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. So we've had Noah hard at work building these lampposts, and although not all of them are decked out with the right information yet, but that's mostly down to you guys, the viewers. Now, a few videos ago, we asked for road names from you. So we've got the main road here, which is just whatever. But we've had a request for Wolfie Boulevard. So, Mr. Wolfie, here's your boulevard. And
where's the Boulevard of Broken Dreams? Let's have one called Broken Dreams Boulevard.
Well, these are for subscribers.
Please.
So we're gonna leave
I am a subscriber.
Well,
I subscribe to you as well.
you don't count.
Oh.
That's the original Alex Thompson road.
Oh. I am hurt.
So apparently this signpost here I had not seen before. Fear the warehouses, yes, like werewolves. Oh, interesting. There was another signpost somewhere with another road name. God knows where it is. Jeez. I did see it. It was another one of our subscribers, but I forgot where he blooming placed it. I wonder if it's at the very back. Let me go dash over there. So whilst I'm travelling about looking for this extra signpost, so I'm going to go back to the story of Pit Boss Frankie. So as you know, the vault was broken into, and he's requested Kango and Tash to help him investigate. And oh, there's the other road, Fox Boulevard. There it is.
Wolfie Boulevard, Fox Boulevard.
I know, it's all animal names.
What about Cow Boulevard, Greasy Pig Boulevard? What's next?
I know. Crazy, eh? So anyway, more suggestions please for roads, that'd be excellent. Carrying on anyway with the story of Frankie's with Kango and Tash. They've been doing some investigation into the break-in of the vault. Now, Pit Boss Frankie, he'd rather take justice in his own hands, but he's been trying to investigate for ages, and he just doesn't have the means, to be honest. He's got the manpower to break someone's balls, but he certainly doesn't have the investigation qualities. So, up in the police station, he's been over here and he's talked to the detectives. Let's build something while we do this chat, I guess. And whilst I'm being creative with the story, you can be creative in this room here, Voldex, and come up with a game show set, if you like. So we want like contestants, podiums, and
balls.
Could be like Wheel of Fortune or something crazy, whatever you like. So I'll stand here and watch a bit while I tell this story.
Alright.
Okay, so anyway, so he was chatting away, and Kango and Tash went through with their forensic equipment into the vault, and they were brushing down all the area and going through, and they think they may have found something, maybe a slight clue. It's just a wafer-thin piece of wafer. Actually, it only can be described as wafer.
Wafer.
Now, we're not sure where that's come from, but it's been very bizarre, and we're hoping to get more information out of the evidence there. Meanwhile, in the cathedral, the Reverend Giles has certainly been living the high life. He's still been drinking.
He's been living high.
He has been. He keeps stowing away alcohol underneath the altar, even today. I think he's still mourning the loss of Gumball Lily, right?
I mean, who wouldn't be? Such a beautiful woman. With her dimples. That's right, she had more than one. I dare you to locate them.
Dimples? Aren't they supposed to be on someone's face?
Yeah, but she had more than one. And half of them weren't on her face. There's your clue.
Brilliant. So are these the platforms that you're building for the contestants to stand on?
These are the
audience.
You know where they sit. Yeah, audience. It's a very small audience.
Oh, okay, brilliant. So we need some kind of some host, perhaps, who's going to be in charge of hosting these
Me.
No, not you. We're gonna have to have a character. You got any ideas for a character we can use?
Sag Bobbit.
No, come on. I'm sure you can come up with just a random name.
You want me to be more random than Sag Bobbit?
Sag Bobbit. Okay. So tell me a little bit about Sag Bobbit. Then I'm sure you can come up with stories. You're great at this shit.
Oh God.
I'll put you on the spot.
He used to be a magician, but he thought that he had something more going for him in life than pulling rabbits out of a hat. So he tried to go on X Factor, but Simon Cowell was really neglective over how he sang. He wasn't exactly singing in the conventional sense. He kind of did it like, you know how Ace Ventura does it when he tries to do that thing through his arse. Well, he was singing through his own arse, and it was very unconventional.
So
All
where
the
does
other
the
judges
magic
liked
come
it,
into
you know,
this?
Simon.
Is it just his voice that comes out?
Well, isn't
his
that
arse?
magical?
Well-
He's got an enchanted arsehole.
So it's not that he pulls animals out of his butthole either. Then
No. Well, sometimes. I mean, he had a little bit of a what's it with a
Gerbil?
love gerbil that he used to
Yeah.
have. He used to do a magic trick where he used to make random things just pop out of his arsehole, and not a lot of people were into that kind of thing. They weren't actually liking, tuning in every Saturday night to see a very strange magician pull animals out of his arsehole.
Well,
So he took up singing instead, and it didn't really work for him either. So, just like Reverend Giles, he drank himself into a depression. And the magic trick in itself with the drinking is that even he didn't know where his drinking was going. It's like he didn't really know where the alcohol was going. And he went to the hospital, and Dr. Vork wasn't really much help. He kind of just asked him to go on another game show. Well, not exactly a game show. You know that show where kids say the funniest things? Well,
right. Yeah.
he went on a show similar to that one, and he thought, you know what? I can do a better job than this butthole. I'm going to try my hand at doing this. And he thought he'd take up a job doing his own sort of game show host sort of thing. I'm not really sure what kind of show he does now. I haven't really turned on the TV to even pay attention to what he does now, but I would think it was like a really kooky game show where Gunge is involved. Like the old kid shows where it's like Gunge parents. I know that sounds wrong, but...
So you're telling me I need to build a
Something like
guns
that.
tank here? Okay, brilliant. That's a good start.
Yeah. Except instead of gunging parents, it could be gunging your boss. So you get your boss from work and you bring him in, and they have to sign like a thing, like a not a lease, like a contract to say you're not allowed to fire the employee that's put you on this show. He wants to get back at you for being a shit boss.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, like get your boss back.
But it's more like get your boss wet, right?
Get your boss wet, not in the conventional sense.
Oh, brilliant.
As his Sag Bobbit's way. Very unconventional, very unpredictable, very unsightly, and yet somewhat entertaining because, hey, that's what TV is nowadays. It's all about the strange and all about the original, and yet so freaky, but you can't keep your eyes off the screen because it's different.
Okay.
You're right, I am really good at making stuff up like this.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Right, so I'm just building the guns tank here. Make sure the audience can see from both points of view.
I have no thought process at all. I just say words and
It's cool, it's cool.
I'm a genius.
Let's have... need to find a reasonable brick here, or maybe I'll just use wood, actually. Yeah, let's grab this wood.
We've got to build like a walkway for the contestants to come out of and go. It's like oh, come over here.
Oh,
No, like face over where I am in the doorway.
1 second, I'm just trying to set this up. I probably won't be able to build this right now properly, but yeah, I'll. Oh, it's got to be the other way, isn't it?
Yeah, over like here's Bob from Accounting's boss, Stephen Lanning, and he's like running down this thing, and there's a nice little pathway for him to go down. It's all flashing, and there's crappy music, and he doesn't know what he's going to get himself into. He doesn't know that the Gunge is coming, and he ends up slipping and lands on his arse, and everybody laughs. It's all on camera. Oh, that could be the twist. Everything that winds up on camera is directly fed into YouTube, so it's instant embarrassment. Oh, brilliant.
So there we go, we've got a staircase up there now, so
instantaneously uploaded to YouTube.
Get on the stage.
Yeah. It needs glowing lights. We need to we gotta make like a redstone connector, so they've got like a couple like lights flashing down the path.
Off camera, I'll actually hook up all of this junk so that these pistons will work and dump liquid all over a contestant. But I'll worry about that.
What can we use for Gunge?
Well, there's only two.
In there.
There's only two liquids, lava and water. So you don't really want to kill them, I don't think. So perhaps water would be better.
No. Yeah, we just tell them that it's Gunge, that it's actually hot molten lava.
You can't do that. There's too much wood here. Otherwise it would just burn the whole fucking thing down. Especially as I think these walls are made out of snow, so that's even less likely to allow lava.
That snowflake's chance in lava. These bosses have.
There's got to be some kind of question area, right? So they need to have, I think, maybe
questionnaire.
A podium that they stand in front of, so let's actually make it colourful. So you can have like 3 contestants that stand behind their podiums here. Actually, I'll bring it back a little bit more.
Oh, I've got a great idea. How about for every question that a contestant gets correct, their corresponding boss has to go into the Gunge tank, and they've got to try and throw 3 balls into a receptacle, and if they get 1 in, their boss gets Gunge. Hey,
crazy. What I'm trying to do up here is have
that's how it goes.
The host perhaps do the show from up high,
and then he does a backflip off it. Woo!
And I'll give him a different colour podium. Let's go with this red. And he stands behind the red podium, asking the questions, while the contestants below, well, unfortunately that's too high, you can't stand behind them.
Yeah. Oh, we need, I know what we need. God, where are they? Give me a moment. You do your thing.
I don't know at the moment. Let's
what?
Close that down 1. There we go, and bring that 1 more. Maybe. Oh no, maybe it was better the way it was. There we go. So then he can come up here.
Oh, I can't put buttons on them. Oh wait, yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
There you go. Buttons.
Why is that one silver? Or have you just used the wrong
I don't know.
material?
I guess I just wanted to be different from all the other blocks.
Okay, let me just grab a purple one. That's the wrong colour. There we go.
I got it. Okay. There you go. Buttons.
Surely it should be on the other side though, so that they can buzz in.
Well,
shame you can't put them on top actually, unless you put levers.
Well, shouldn't they be facing the audience? I don't know.
Yeah, but the contestants will be. Look, they'll be facing the audience. Most of the audience are over here, aren't they?
How about the... Oh no, that's no good. We'll figure this all out.
It doesn't.
It was a
It
thought
doesn't matter.
process.
Doesn't matter actually. So this is our game show that we've built. It's needs a lot of work.
We've got to come up with a name.
Oh, a name.
It's got to be something to do with gunging your boss, getting revenge on a boss that you hate.
Okay, so
Mm.
how about I resign, Gunge Monkey. Fuck knows.
Perfect. Let's do it. Roll the VT.
Yeah, welcome to another episode of I Resign, Gunge Monkey, with your host Sag Boggett, or whatever his name fuck is.
Sag Bobbert. Yeah, that's a great thing. It's like okay, I want to quit my job. I'm gonna put my boss on this show. That's what you'd say to your boss. I resign, Gunge Monkey. Roll the VT. Yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. I'm gonna make a sign so we don't forget the name.
Cool. I think actually this is probably a good link for this episode of our absolute randomness. We actually came on here with no plan whatsoever. I knew I had to show some stuff on camera, but this is all quite random. I hope you enjoyed. In the next episode, I'm sure we'll find out more from Kango and Tash, and a little bit more from
Sag
Bobbett, and yeah, I resign. You
Gunge Monkey.
Gunge Monkey, yeah, brilliant. Wow,
It's so fun to say. I'm gonna use that as a swear now.
okay.
Gunge Monkey.
So for myself and Voldex, till next time, goodbye.
Bye bye.